through. Baby, I appreciate you loving me. Oh, God. Hello, everyone. Let us know where you're coming from. All right. Hello, everyone. Let us know where you are calling from and where you're coming from. Oops. Just let us know where you're coming from. Hello, everyone. All right. Take some time right now to share with everyone. So right now we are working on the marketing. We're looking for individuals right now that currently have a business and that are looking to market their business. So we're here to help you and show you how to get it done. Okay. All right. So we are going to get started. So hello, everyone. My name is Ruth. Hello, Instagram. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitter. Hello, Facebook. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Walk at 2 p.m. every single day. And what we do here is that we cover, I'm actually taking the time each and every single day at 2 p.m. to assist businesses that are currently in challenge. Whether you had a brick and online business, I'm here to help you in terms from a marketing perspective, in terms of how to help you to prosper during those challenging times. Through this training, if we're still in COVID, I've got another session that I will be doing for those that do not have a business right now, but I do want to get a business. I'm going to show you steps on how freedom number, the freedom number, freedom financial number is a number that you need in order for you not to have to quote unquote getting money through system that you've developed that allows you to create income regular basis without you having to, you still have to work, still have to put effort in it. You have a system and you are quote unquote guaranteed a certain amount of money on a monthly basis. So that's going to take place after I'm conducting this marketing session. And the reason why I'm doing this is because right now we're sort of on a state of quarantine. We have no idea what's going to take place. And we want to make sure that we are able to assist right now in terms of thriving. And if you're looking to have a business as well on the side, you could still have your career during the daytime. But if you're looking to have these steps are going to help you as well. Today, actually on LinkedIn, I saw this lady. Just a minute. I saw this lady that she's a software engineer. She's a small software engineer, and she started to promote herself as a software engineer in terms of being able to, the skills that she needs to have in order for her to be a great software engineer. And I think she had over 40,000 views on TikTok and God knows thousands of likes. And so that applies for anybody. Marketing works. Social media works. Right? I started this, and the reason why I'm doing this as well, I want you guys to see my journey. I've done those things way back. Now, if you guys follow me, you know that I'm actually semi-retired. So I don't really have to do any of this, but I'm doing this because I love giving back. I've spent the last 3 years traveling around the world. And, but right now that I'm back, I'm showing you the steps because this is a system that everybody uses. It's me, anybody. If you want to win at this game, entrepreneurial game, you have to do those steps, right? So you could see my evolution so that you could see how it works. I started off, I think on YouTube, I only had 10 followers. Now I'm already at 120 something. That's within a 1 week and a half period. And I was away for 3 days last week, right? So it works. It works. So what I'm sharing with you works. And right, you could see my journey. It's live. And again, this is in terms of what I'm doing so that you could do as well. This information that I'm giving you guys, it's worth thousands of dollars. But right now we are in a crisis, you would call it. And I want to make sure that each and every single person can learn how to be an entrepreneur, because the entrepreneurs are going to be the one that's going to build back the economy. All right. I have a lot of faith in entrepreneur. I love each and every single people right now that are thriving, that are not giving up. Because that's all it takes. You need to have a good idea, a good system, and just take daily action. That's all it really takes, right? And I've seen two types of people during this period. People that are fed up and they're like trying to find a job during this period of time, which, you know, hopefully you'll get one. Or, and again, I'm not going to comment on that. And also we have seen people that are like, you know what, let me take that opportunity, right, to some kind of income during this period of time. While, of course, I'm still looking for another job, that's fine. But always have your foot in both aspects, you know, put your foot into, if you're, that's fine. But if you're an entrepreneur, you have to take daily steps because you do have a boss. And the boss is you. So the same way that you are training yourself to work into the corporate ladder, whichever, you need the same thing to have your own business. If you are a business owner, you know what it takes. You know that you have to educate yourself on a regular basis to see what's the most innovative and marketing thing that is taking place in this day and age. Because without innovation, without marketing, you've got nothing. All you have is a beautiful product that you and your mom and dad support and your family, and that's it. Right. So if no one knows about it, then unfortunately it not work. Why? Because, you know, when you have an income, when you're making a sale, you know, it's not coming from your ATM machine. It's coming from being able to bring value to a customer and being able to provide a solution. And if they're happy, you provide them with a solution. Of course, they're going to pay. That's the same thing that we're doing when we to get food. We go to the supermarket. We have great solution. They're providing us with food and water. Same thing with real estate, a shelter. So it's the same thing when it comes to your business. You have to look at it that way. If you truly believe in your product, there's no reason why, you know, you shouldn't be able to help other people during this period of time. All right. So if you want to just let us know where you're coming from and just let us know who you are, where you're coming from, and we'll get started. Hi, we have Deep Patel from YouTube. We've got Renee. Thank you for joining. Renee's a great guy, guys. Follow Renee Godefroy. So I have to say my pronunciation. He's a great guy, a great coach. He actually helped me when I was looking to I've used this when I was looking to stage. That was years ago, and I was looking to write a book. So I spoke to him because he's a phenomenal. If you guys should follow him. His background is an amazing guy. He's actually from Haiti. Came out of nothing. I can't remember if he was a driver, but he went from being an immigrant with zero money in his pocket to being able to clients such as and doing speaking engagement. So he's a great guy. René Godefroy on Instagram. Great guy. So hello, BB Dennis. Hello, Fraz. Hello, hello, Joy. This is Instagram. Shane. Oh, by the way, I know it's a birthday today. All right, so let's get started. We want to get, if you're on Facebook as well, if you could send me a note. This is technical stuff, so we have people from a different platform. We got people Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn is coming up soon. All right. So today we're going to talk about, so again, these videos are sessions that are, this is not the first video. So right now, if you feel a bit lost, go back to the primary video. It's going to show you step by step as to how to do certain things. So today, this is episode. So go back to first video all here, and you'll be able to have in when it comes to marketing your product or services. All right. So today we're going to talk about how to reach your target, how a great message is important. We talked about how being able to have a great tagline, to be able to have a great unique selling proposition, how to find your primary audience, how to find your secondary audience, and how to create a message around it. Now we're going to talk about how to reach them, because even though you have a message, if no one knows about it, it's not by posting 1 or 2 times on social media that you're going to have clients. That's not how it works, right? And again, that goes back to marketing. You know, some of you may think that, great, I have a great product and service, I'm great. But no, it all comes down to system, all right? So now we need to know a vehicle. Okay, what is the vehicle that you're going to use so that your message, the name of the company has been figured out as well. Yesterday's video was about what to name the name of your company. So you've got the name of your company, you've got your tagline, you've got your USP. Now, what is your vehicle? What is your system? So there are different ways to have a vehicle. All right. So when it comes to system, we're talking about marketing, of course. That's what this is all about. All right. So there are different ways to deliver a message. One of them could be through the radio, television. That's what big corporations do. Print and magazine. Some people, are doing print and magazine. Internet, like we're doing right now. Social media, retail store. You could put a billboard on a retail store. Podcast, which is now what is being very common right now. Teleclasses, webinar, texting. All right. So these are one of the very few. We have over 100 platforms that you could use for to market your products or service. All right. So now, the thing that in order for you to get a result, because it's great to listen to all of this, but unless you are unless you're taking action, none of this matters. All right. So one of the things that I want you guys to commit today is that you're going to be committing to to choose 3 new, emphasis on new, medium that you're going to use this year. All right. And towards the end of the program, I'm going to send you guys pamphlets, not pamphlets, but a PDF, all of those contents that we've discussed, and as well as over 50 different platforms that you could use for to market your video. Actually, by the end of the day today, by tomorrow's video, I'll send you guys but you have to have somebody create a link, and you'll be able to have over 50 different views to start marketing your products and services. Take a few sips. Je peux avoir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît? Okay. Sorry, it's so much. Water. All right. So now we're going to talk about new ventures. Okay. So, new ventures. So did I say new ventures? I mean joint ventures. Now, joint venture is did I say very? I love to say very. Very, 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 nothing. Very, very, very powerful way to get clients. Okay. So one of the ways to get joint ventures is to have joint ventures endorse by a mailing system. Okay. So if I were to say joint venture endorse by a mailing system, which one do you think is the most powerful word or the powerful keyword in this particular sentence? So I just said joint venture endorse mailing system. Which words do you think is the most powerful one? Joint venture. Okay. I see some people say, okay, joint venture, a lot of joint venture. Endorse. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So the key word is system. Okay. It's all about system. Because once you have a system, because a lot of people, what they do is that they get up each and every single day. Sorry, my success is crooked and it's driving me nuts. So it should be this way. Here we go. All right. Yeah, you're seeing a little bit of my, how do you call this? ADT, HCT, like people that are very, to have things in order. I have a little bit of that, if not a lot of that. So one of the things to be very, to understand is that it's all about system. All about, you should make a song about that every day. You know, every time you're doing something, ask yourself, is it systemized? Have I automated it? Have I systemized it? If it's not, then honestly, you're wasting your time, but you're working hard for no reason. Okay. So save yourself some time, save yourself some headache, and create systems. Okay. So when I say systems, I mean each and every single day, some people are just getting up and saying, okay, what am I going to post today on social media? What am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? Right? So by being able to do so, again, as I mentioned, you're wasting your time. And these videos are systemized. Each and every single day, I know exactly what I'm going to say. I know exactly what is going to be said because I know exactly the process. Right? So people that have joined here, that have been either invited through social media posting, emails, texting, and so right now we have different platforms to join everybody here, right? So when I first started about a week ago, I think I had maybe 40 views. Now it's about maybe over 1,000 on all the different platforms at the same time. And again, I just got started, so it's only going to get better from there, right? So the message is to be able to create a system, all right? So once you get a system, you'll be able to have a constant, steady, ongoing momentum, which requires a system. Okay. So now one of the things that I want to emphasize, I want to give you guys an example. I remember when I first started my recruiting and staffing firm, woman show, right? So it was me working hard and, just hustling and bustling, working over 20 hours a day, until I find out that I remember, I'll go back before I even started my business. I was actually working for other big corporate companies. Okay. So when I was working for other big corporate companies, there was a guy that was killing it. So I was a recruiter. We're talking over 17 years ago. I was a recruiter in the industry, busting my butt, working so hard, working 12 hours, during the work, and then going home, working some more, and just going nuts. But I'm like, okay, I see somebody that's having so much success. He's making over $500,000. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here struggling. And the guy that was making over $500,000 sitting next to me, 5 p.m. Okay. And I remember thinking, what the hell? What is he doing? And he came in stress-free. And he was killing it. And he ended up buying. He was 21 years old, 21, 22, a young kid. Okay. And he ended up buying the recruiting and staffing firm later on, of course, because it was, he had success. It's not until I left this company that I went to work for another company. I was recruiting. So the main thing about recruitment, what I love about recruiting is that you get to speak to a lot of people, right? So, because I'm recruiting, I need to meet, and that's the good thing about recruiting. You get to meet live and what they're doing, so on and so forth. So I'm meeting this recruiting for another company. So I need to find another recruiter. And I made this person, I told them, I'm like, oh, I see on your resume. No. And I just told them for this company in the past. And this person, I'm like, I know this person was so successful. Now he owns the company. And then he told me, oh, yeah, I used to work for him. I'm like, what do you mean? I've never saw you during this period of time. And he told me that the successful guy hired him to do all of the groundwork, which is 80%, right? The sales call, the screening and everything else. And he came in as a closer. Okay. In addition to that, you had people in the Philippines that was feeding this person 120 name, phone number, and emails each and every single day, right? And all this person had to do was to call this person, screen them, because they wanted somebody within Canada that could relate to them. But the groundwork in terms of searching, that takes about, God knows, 10 hours just to find first name, last name, create a list of 120 people each and every single day, right? Send it to the person. The person would just call them, make sure they are good for the position. When they are, the last top 10 will be sent to the guy that was sitting next to me, right? And making $500,000 a day. I, on the other end, I was the one creating the list. I was closing, I was screening, I was doing this. No wonder I was so freaking tired. And in addition to that, this particular person beside me had somebody from the Philippines send an email blast on a regular basis. Okay. He had a system in place. That's why you could come in at 9 o'clock and leave at 5 p.m. stress-free. And of course, he had to share some of his profit, right? But he made he made a lot of money. So even if he had to share half of it, don't you agree that this is a smart system that is adapt, right? So this works for each and every single one of you, right? Now there's many different businesses. So that's just one example. So of course, I've been using this service from a long time ago, right? And I was able to become a one-woman show to over 44 locations worldwide and over 1,400 affiliate partners worldwide. Okay, so I know it works. I've done it, right? Which is why it's allowing me to semi-retire for the second time right now. Okay, so everything that you have to do, everything you're doing must be systemized, so that you can focus on the following things. And when I say it's systemized, it's automated, it doesn't mean that you're not going to work. All it means that you're going to focus on what's really important, which is the sales and marketing. Okay, so you're going to focus on the big picture, sales and marketing, and you're going to hire people that's going to help you to administer the sales and marketing activities of your business. All right. So now we're going to talk about one of the very important things, which is endorsement. Okay. How can you find an endorsement? So what is an endorsement? It's basically a partner, joint venture that has a data that fits your target market. Okay. So now what they're going to do, they're going to get your letter, you're going to contact them, let them know that, you have a program or service, whatever you're selling, and you would like them to endorse you, and for them to endorse you and to send your products and services to their database. Okay. So why would they do that? Oh, I'll get there. All right. But before you do that, just remember that once you have a list of people that have the same database as you, that you're asking for them to endorse you, you have to be able to do the work. They're already busy. Yes, they're going to make some money out of it because you're going to negotiate and say, you know what, you could get 20%, 40%, up to 50%, 50-50. And, I'll do all the work. I'll package the letter, and all you have to do is send it to them. They're already busy, so if you want it to be done, I would suggest that you get it done. So you do all the editing, you do everything, and all you're doing is say, you know what, this is the letter. Please feel free to edit and send it back to me, and I will make all the adjustment. Okay, because it is their name there, and they want to make sure that they're sending something that is something that they're going to value. So does anybody have any questions so far? Does everybody understand so far in regards to how to get a joint venture? Okay, perfect. Thumbs up. Perfect. All right. So now, one of the things that we need to discuss is that you're probably wondering, I don't understand how to get started. Well, first, what you need to do is to get a system department, and that could be just you. And all you're doing, it could be you, virtual assistant, is that you have somebody contact joint venture each and every single day on your behalf. And it could be a phone call and saying, hi, I'm calling on behalf of this. this is our service, and we know that this could benefit your target client. And once successful, if you send this email out to your target, to your database, for each sales, we'll be able to provide you with this amount of percentage. Okay, that's basically what you do. But of course, you have to package it that is incentive for them. Okay, so now, why would you do this? Why would you do this? One, because it works. Second, because it's cheap. It's free. Okay, so this is one of the most powerful tools that you can use that is cost effective. So whether you're starting or you're already in a business right now, joint venture it works and it's free. And if you're going to do anything that in marketing that works and it's free, why not start today? Okay, now so again, the step is that they send an email on your behalf to endorse letter, and they send it to their mailing list. And then once you send it to their mailing list, promote something. Promote a free live webinar, a free strategy session, a free something, right? So then you have your database as well, right? And then once you provide because right now you don't want to go to endorse it. You don't want to go to a database and just say, this is $1,000 or $2,000. They have no idea who you are. Right? You've got lucky to be able to find a joint venture that has a database of your target audience. What you want to do right now is to bring value. You want people to know who you are, right? So, the letter could be, can you please share this information to your target audience? I've got a free webinar to show them how to, whatever your specialty is, let's say how to recruit sales and marketing person in order to grow their business. Right? How to help you create social media content to get engagement, followers, whatever. So you're creating a free webinar and people are going to come and get to know you. They're going to see you because it's the first time that they're seeing you, right? And once they're seeing you, they'll be able to say, okay, all right, so this is a free webinar. And from the free webinar, that's when you make your offer. You could say, this is the point value, and you could always give things for free. This is, if you want to do it yourself, this is how you do it. If you want to get some help, if you want somebody to help you and guide you along the way, this is a program that I have with, if you could join my mastermind, if you could join my coaching, and you'll be able to have it for this particular amount. Okay. So that's how their funnel works. Okay. So, so then what happened is that from that program, the joint venture get a percentage from it. Okay. What happens? Your client wins. They get a great service from you, right? You're able to help them with their business. You win. You're able to get, new client, a new database, and your joint venture wins. So it's a win-win-win for everybody. Okay. Now, why is this so powerful? It's very powerful because you now have credibility by someone that is a leader in their industry. Okay. However, there's one thing that you need to do, because now you're going to ask me, how can I find a joint venture? It's hard. People are going to say no, right? What are you doing? Who are you, right? So if people don't know who you are you outside? Are you building your credibility yourself? Who are you? Why would this person do a joint venture with you, right? If somebody were to ask me right now to do a joint venture, I would say, I have no idea who you are, right? So sorry. Right? Or if you have already created a platform and you're doing the work, then yeah, maybe you could be a great partnership. But until then, who are you? Right? So the same way that you're looking for somebody with credibility, you also have to create credibility for yourself. All right. So, and one of the things as well is, okay, let's say you create credibility and everything else. One of the ways to do it is to give them a sample, right? Who are you? So right now, if you have a program, or if you have, that could work for brick and mortar, but not right now. If you had a restaurant, you could have invited them for a free meal, or if you have a coach, if you have help, it doesn't matter. But in order for you to get a joint venture, let them sample your stuff, because they're going to endorse it, right? Unless they already know you and they know what you're doing. If they don't, let them know, listen, I will provide you with a free things in order for you to be able to endorse my product. And I was able to do so. I actually have a few people that I've worked with very well. They were able to provide me with their products for free. I've tested it. So now I'm a believer. I'm a joint venture with them, and I help them, vice versa. We help each other in terms of promoting both of our services. Okay. So one of the ways to be able to do so is to provide a free sample. Okay. So think of companies right now that you could contact, a joint venture that you could contact right now for your products and services, and create a partnership while I take a sip of water. All right, so okay, so the benefit of joint venture. So once you create credibility for yourself, you have a great, joint partner. People trust you. You're getting more followers. You're getting more database. You're getting more sales. You may ask yourself, what does a joint venture get out of it? Well, number one thing that they get money, right? And from a percentage that you're providing them. And the second thing that you're getting a reciprocation, right? So the same way that they could send a database for them, once you build your target audience as well, you could also send a database endorsing them, right? So now you have reciprocation. Okay, so it's a win-win. They both get money, and they both get the reciprocation of you sending email or on their behalf. Okay, so now one of the things that I want to say from a key point, you have to understand that the system has to be taken care of on a daily basis. So if you don't have anybody right now working for you, if you don't have a virtual assistant, if you need a virtual assistant, let us know. We have virtual assistant with us through a company, virtual assistant outsource. You need to have somebody making calls on a every day. Let's say every single day. And they're finding target people for your target audience each and every single day. Okay, this is a system. The system is not once in a blue moon. It's each and every single day. If you don't have the time, each and every single Friday, create a list. Each and every single Friday, or when it's not a busy period, create a list and contact them on a Tuesday. Fridays is not a good day to contact people, not Monday either, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is when people are more into the grind of things. So if you don't have somebody to help you right now with your virtual assistant, with your joint venture system, each and every single week, create a time to be able to create a joint venture system. Okay, so homework for today is to do the following. So write several names of companies, businesses, or people that have the same target customers that you do. And now it's just to write the list. All right. Do we have any questions? Okay, beautiful. I'm sorry, what do you do? So if you could just let us know, what do you do? Because right now I'm going to try and answer as much questions as possible. So what do you do? And also, what is your business? Where are you coming from? What is your business? And what do you do? Okay, coaching. Coaching in which capacity? Health, okay. Fitness, okay. Fitness in which capacity? Because if you look at my previous videos, right, you'll be able to see that even though you are in fitness, you've got to be able to be super niche, right? So you got to be super, super niche. So go back to the videos when it comes to primary and secondary, okay, and focus on a particular primary target audience, okay? Okay, so we've got coaching, we've got fitness, healthcare. Again, you're not telling me what you're doing. Okay. So, all right. So I'll give you guys the homework to do today. Okay. And tomorrow, let's come in. And if you could let me know where you're coming from, where you're calling from, because each and every single, it's applicable for everyone. But if you could let us know where you're coming from, your business. All right. And also, what's your target audience? And in that way, we'll be able to see some of the joint ventures that you can do, the list of the joint ventures that you can do with your target audience. All right, guys. So I hope this was of value to you. Thank you so much for joining in. This is Ruth signing out, reminding you that success is in your DNA. Mwah.